Hi friends, welcome. This is Archangel. Yeah, this summer has been rather warm, and as usual, I like to hibernate from the heat. So I had a novel idea. How about I hide from thinking about male devaluation for a little while? Thus, the last few weeks, I have tried to fly under the radar and not exercise any deep thoughts. I have tried not to think at all. No thoughts deeper than what I wanted to eat and what movie sounded good as I sat next to the air conditioning. Yes, I need a serious physical vacation, but short of affording that, I decided on an alternative, taking a mental vacation for a week or two, where I tried to ignore calls from the Office of Male Devaluation, as I tried not to think about male disposability at all, nor write about it. Just some time for me to escape the ugliness and simply space out as I watched the human animal do its thing, rather than analyze and hypothesize reasons for every little thing that they do in this lab experiment called humanity. So I have just been human watching and letting life unfold the last few weeks or so. And I have to say, I am more irritated and disheartened now than I have been in a long time, because nothing is getting better, which means my pessimistic, cynical, negative, glass half empty observations of humanity are proving themselves accurate time and again. It seems that when I try to forget injustice and claim neutrality, I become privy to even more injustice. The same injustice I'm trying to take an emotional break from, and this goes double for gynocentrism. The more I cover my eyes and ears, the more disposability smacks me in the back of the head and pilfers my pockets. Yeah, I have to say that the more I observe the world and its apex predator, the more disturbed I become about humans and this miserable existence. We are creatures that have such promise and advanced potential, yet we are the most pathetic, boneheaded race that just ignorantly walks into the wall, then backs up and belligerently walks into the wall again, over and over and over. I received no mental vacation, only further clarification that we are a sad, disgusting animal that I am growing rather tired of. And you know what else? I am tired of polarity, of sex and gender, tired of injustice of existence, to the point that I have found myself having more and more spontaneous ghosting moments where, despite the fact that I have a mission to awaken males to their true devalued plight, even still, I find the ripe desire to move deeper into the mountains with a few pets and just vanish from humanity, with my absence being a big middle finger at this entire pathetic race of both males and females. I am tired of human ugliness. Yes, I am trying to be the change I wish to see in the world, but still, the negativity of this place stains you. I am tired of spending so much time personally instructing males about the reality of life, only to see them stroll in some nondescript afternoon with their new girlfriend and her kid, acting like everything is normal. I'm tired of guys telling me how awakened they are, only to hear from others that this guy still flirts with females and buys them stuff trying to win them over in the traditional fashion of male utility, of males courting, buying, and pampering females just to get little glimpses of attention and validation. I'm so tired of female entitlement. They expect to be treated special because they are female. They expect to be able to strike males whenever they want. They want special recognition because they are female and drive a truck, or know how to drive a manual transmission, or they can operate a motorcycle. Wow, bravo! You can ride a motorcycle. Oh, you bet, princess, that is so cool. Except that there are females that can drive semis or fly planes. Most vehicles are so operator-friendly that a monkey could maneuver them. But oh, how little princess here wants special acknowledgement and perhaps a trophy and ribbon-cutting ceremony because she can shift gears in a car or on a motorcycle. I am so tired of male weakness. Males are so proud to be doormats to females. I see guys carrying TVs, bags, fish tanks behind females who arrogantly walk ahead of them in their heels and skirts with their artificial nails and instruct this man-ape on where to put these things for her. I observe these smug, look of superiority on females' faces and the look of glee on the guy's face. A look of satisfaction that they are big and strong, that they are proving their worth to her, and that she needs them. It is a bragging expression of, hey, look at me, a female acknowledged my existence. See, I'm carrying stuff for her. Guys are so happy to be used by females just to get a few moments of interaction with her. I am tired of females' frail little flower petal victim narrative. Tired of chicks blasting feminist fight songs out of their car speakers only to see them grab the arm of their male companion and shrink into him anytime they feel threatened or anytime they don't like some anonymous male looking at them in public. Oh, you betcha, they sure are tough and superior, except when they don't want to do something. Then they hide behind any old anonymous male they can find, and they play the fragility or sex or motherhood card, and they might even throw in some tears to get the job done. I mean, come on, whatever it takes. I am tired of males with their exaggerated machismo masculinity. Tired of guys' compulsion to announce to the world that they are gynocentric drones by making fun of penis and testicles every time they come out of public locker rooms or showers. They make sure to tell everybody how they don't like seeing sausage or tree trunks. That way everybody will know that he is a card-carrying gynocentric shovel who worships the divine feminine. And males making specific fun of other men's genitalia is exaggerated machismo masculinity to announce sexual preference to the world. Apparently, most dudes are too stupid to understand that over-the-top revulsion of male anatomy by males themselves is a direct result of male devaluation. 1 + 1 = 2. Yeah, dude, tell me again how you would rather eat glass than go into the men's locker room, because there might be a naked guy in there somewhere. Yeah, it's been, about 4 hours since you told somebody how much you hate male junk. You better tell everybody again, because we're starting to doubt your sexuality. I am so tired of females mocking and disrespecting their husbands or boyfriends. I am even more tired of males taking this abuse and encouraging more of it by mocking and disrespecting themselves. Tired of guys publicly and frequently announcing to anyone that will listen that his wife or girlfriend is the boss. She passes down the orders and he happily obeys them. I am tired of males passing on this enslavement paradigm to others in the form of social encouragement or congratulations. Hey bro, I hear that you're engaged. Good for you. Or, hey, I heard you got married. Way to go, man. You're doing the right thing and growing up. You're becoming a man. Yeah, I am tired of females congratulating themselves on being female, then bouncing these flatteries off one another to bolster their haughty sense of entitlement and superior worth. Fed up with seeing females so full of narcissistic ego inflation because they can so easily manipulate and control man shovels. Newsflash, you ladies only have anything because a male made it possible. You only have entitlement because males allow it. You only have protection because males provide it. You only have shelter because males build it. Take this same group of snobby, superficial girls walking through the mall, congratulating each other on being female, on being pretty, on being pampered, on being heartbreakers that can easily manipulate males out of anything. Yeah, drop this same group on a deserted island and we'll see how they congratulate themselves on their sex as they become utilities to each other. I am so tired of guys' complacency and acceptance of male devaluation and disposability to the point where they joke about it. Rather than refuse injustice, they simply make light of the fact that they are devalued ejaculating doormats. And you can hear this in their everyday conversations and expressions. Hey bro, check her out. Ooh, that's gonna be my next ex-wife that will take me for half of my stuff. Or guys counseling each other that no matter what happens, just apologize to her because it's your fault somehow. I am tired of guys singing out phrases that announce their slavery, such as happy wife, happy life, or fulfill her wishes, then do the dishes. And how about, I work just to get kisses from the missus, or a paycheck a day keeps divorce away. Really? Are you guys freaking kidding me? I am so tired of posers, males who act awakened, make a few feminist jokes, talk the tough conservative talk, yet at the end of the day, they bow to the feminine altar and luxuriate in unicorn fantasies. Yeah, you know what, guys? Go back to the Matrix already. You're like drag queens that swear to everyone that they are straight. Please, you are clearly vagina clowns and servants. Good Lord, just come out of the closet already and be what you are. Pathetic little doormats to the female populace who will be the first cargo to be thrown overboard when the ship starts to flounder and list. I am tired of gender, of the roles of giver and taker, tired of the paradigm where one party's utility is siphoned off by the other party, tired of one party expected to pull the cart and push the lawnmower while the other party hangs physical affection over their heads like a carrot dangling, a reward which compels the first party to go to work, or the in-laws, or to tell their friends that they can't play ball this weekend or any weekend ever again because they will be busy doing the chores that the wife has assigned them for the rest of forever. This paradigm is played out in most all relations, gay or straight, where one assumes the weaker pampered role and the other is made to assume the provider role. That is how pervasive these paradigms are, that even homosexual relations follow this template. There can never be equality of anyone as long as humanity clings to these two roles, where one takes utility from the other who must give it. This is not equitable nor fair. I am so tired of hearing about male privilege, even as we inhabit a society of female privilege, where females can abuse males at will, and if her boyfriend defends himself, he goes to jail on a Tuesday night. Only in a society of female privilege can females make statements like, "We are better than guys," and follow that empowering statement up with another one such as, "Yeah, guys should open doors and pay for dinner." Only in a place of female privilege can females be spared military drafts or genital mutilation at birth. Only in a place of female privilege can females dictate rules and chores to their man shovels and he obeys and brags about it in public. Female privilege is where females can dress and act and behave like they want to, and males defend them and put up with their abuse and temper tantrums and their bipolar personalities and material demands. Females are the elevated class, and males are the devalued class of humanity, and I am tired of hearing otherwise, tired of the overinflation of misogyny, while nobody even knows what misandry means. And I'm tired of the propaganda that males are big bad bullies and patriarchal chauvinist slave masters who routinely beat, rape, and victimize females. Meanwhile, the truth is swept under the rug that males are abused, used, and discarded by both males and females, all for the greater goal of female welfare. I am tired of this existence peeing down male legs and telling them that it's raining. Then these brainwashed males turn and pee down each other's legs and tell each other that the forecast calls for rain today. I am tired of the human creature, of human weakness for validation from others, tired of the population majority's lack of critical thinking. People don't question Facebook or reality TV. They don't really assess governmental or corporational corruption. They simply obey gynocentrism without question. The human mass simply displays mob mentality and pushes their brainwashing onto everyone. Then they get dinner at the drive-thru at McDonald's and check to see if they got any more likes online before they go to bed. I really am tired of the stupidity of the smartest creature alive who fails to see or refuse the injustice and subterfuge surrounding them. And I am tired of human failure to stand up and do anything about ripe inequity. I am tired of injustice, tired of being bombarded with male devaluation, even when I try to take a break from it and just pretend that I am an average fly on the wall, not thinking deep thoughts, just going with the flow and laughing at fart jokes or having superficial small talk with random people, just trying to blend in and pretend that male disposability doesn't exist. Even still, I am barraged daily with examples of male devaluation and people's acceptance of it. I get to hear about a guy who has to sleep at the office in a spare room on a cot between the batteries, the antifreeze, and used tires because his Looney Tunes wife abuses him at home. Yet, he still needs to make money and send it home because he has a kid with her. I get to hear about another guy who just got into his own place as he braces for a nasty divorce where Princess is going to take half his business, make him sell all his toys and cars so she can get a nice car, and she's going to get alimony and roughly $1,400 per month in child support, etc. I see females so cocky that they openly swoon and flirt with guys, knowing that I know their husband or boyfriend, yet confident that her leash on him is that tight that he will put up with anything she dishes out. I am tired of seeing another boy circumcised despite my preaching against it, then having ambient bystanders jump in to defend the practice of male genital mutilation when they hear me badmouthing it. You see, this is what I get when I try to take a mental break. When I try to be neutral for a day, I observe exactly in high definition what I'm trying to take a break from. I am still privy to hearing about how disgusting dudes are with their twig and berries hanging out. Meanwhile, old lady Taco with saggy flapjacks in the female locker room? Oh, hell no. There is nothing ugly or objectionable about grandma's meat flaps in public. It's not possible. I get to hear the aftermath of male devaluation. I get to hear from a guy's father how his son committed suicide over a divorce. I get to hear from a lady that her son also committed suicide. I get to hear a friend relay how he had got a weird message from an acquaintance of his one time and arrived at his house just in time to see this guy shoot himself. Literally, in the space of a week, I have heard from half a dozen people how they have been personally affected by male suicide. Yes, every now and again, I try to shut out the negativity of the world for a few hours, yet I still get to hear about all the suicide and divorce, all the treachery and usury, all the effects of male devaluation and disposability, and people relay these things like, oh well, that's just life, right? Yeah, just life. I will never stop fighting for males, but I understand the ripe desire to ghost from society, to seek retreat from the negativity that trespasses the beautiful male soul. I am tired of gynocentrism, tired of females and their haughty, entitled princess syndrome, and their egocentric self-congratulations over their vagina and mammaries. But most of all, I am tired, no, I am sick and tired of males. Males who are complicit in devaluation and disposability. Tired of males who don't look to the underlying causes, the root of male suffering. They simply look at other guys and they are glad and they congratulate themselves that that guy getting screwed is not them, as they go on about their day joyfully repeating happy wife, happy life. That is until gynocentrism happens to them, and then they become a statistic, a juicy little gossip tidbit that some other male tells his pussy-whipped buddies around the water fountain as they go on about their day preaching kisses from the missus and a paycheck a day keeps divorce away. My friends, stand with me, live free.